Hi guys, how you doing? It's Skill Jim, and today we've got a stack of vinyl records here. I'd normally probably do a video per each of these records and do some fancy graphics and some smooth editing, but I just know I'll never get around to doing them, and we're already building up quite a stack here, so instead we'll go through them one by one and have a proper look at them. And don't know if any of you guys are actually enjoying this kind of style of talking while unboxing. And there's quite a lot of YouTube channels that do the same sort of thing, but yeah, why not? Why can't I as well? Basically. So let's go through these and see what we've got. So this first one I'm going to unbox is the new Streets of Rage 4 vinyl record. I think it's from Brave Wave, who they did the Sonic Adventure vinyl records that you can find on my channel as well. I unboxed them a while ago, and that was in that kind of stylistic editing musical melody video style I did. So you've got the Streets of Rage 4 logo, the new logo, and Japanese style logo there for Bare Knuckle 4. So it's quite a nice, sturdy, thick box. There's a lot of sides to this, so you know each of these are going to be a record. So there's 3 records in here. Bottom here we've got all the logos from the different companies. Someone's being covered by a barcode there, but we'll have a look in a sec once we get this sealing off. So as you can see at the top here, it just says it's the definitive soundtrack, and you've got the 3 composers there. Olivier Derivière, something? Derivière. Sorry for messing up your name. Yuzo Kishiro, Motero Karashima. And it actually also comes with this cool art card, which was a nice bonus. And it's actually properly signed by that Olivier, oh, I don't know how to say it, I'm assuming it's a French name, so Olivier Deriviri. That was awful French. And Yuzo Kishiro, who is the legacy composer, he was the main composer, the Oliver guy was. So that's a nice little bonus. An actual signed limited edition art card. Our first signature from the legendary Yuzo Koshiro. So let's get into it. Let's see, I don't want to spoil any part of this, so carefully, it's not too bad. Put that down. Right, here we go guys. So let's have a look. So, okay, so it was limited run. Did I get it from Limited Run Games? I don't believe I did. I think I bought this from the Brave Wave, or was it Big Wax Records perhaps? That rings a bell. So you've got Dotty Mew, or MU, Lizard Cube, Guard Crush, Mutant Ninja Records, Brave Wave. The G is... I should know that, but I don't, and Limited Run Games. Just seeing if the G logo is actually written. Can't think who that would be. Anyways, let's have a look inside. So the first thing you'll see is a booklet, which is pretty cool. So you've got the new characters on the front there. Well, not the new ones, but the new versions of the characters. Nice artwork. That's our artwork inside. Then you've got the track listing, the liner notes from each of the 2 composers, well, each of the 3 composers should I say, and there's also a guest composer, so each of the 4 composers. Oh Christ, okay, so there's a lot of guest composers, so each of the many composers, they've all added liner notes here, which is pretty cool to see. And just some different people from each of the different companies involved, alongside some nice artwork. Some awesome artwork there. And that is the little art booklet that comes with it. Let's spin this over, pop these out. So is this going to be a digital code? First one to grab this gets the Streets of Rage 4 soundtrack here as MP3s. Go, 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 go! Let me know if you you actually managed to redeem that in the comments below. Good luck. So we've got, like I say, these 3 records. So this is side A and side B. Ooh, it's poking through that side. It shouldn't be. That means it's got ripped a little bit, but it's a nice red vinyl record there. Go on, I'll get it fully out. So side A and side B. If you can hear a baby crying in the background, don't worry. That's, well, it is actually a baby crying, but it's nothing I've done to upset him. He's currently being looked after by a mother. Not quite sure what she's crying about. Okay, so we've got side D, C and D. Did we look at the back of that? I'm not sure if I showed you the back. Okay, it's just red. Nothing on the back, apart from the G. So side C and D. Is it the same colour? No, we can tell straight away it's blue, and again it's ripped there, which is not cool, but it's okay. Obviously there's going to be a lot of movement, and these are quite sharp, especially against paper. Wouldn't like to be on the end of one of these being thrown at you. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've seen that in some horror movies or something. Here we go, it's got the character there, and sliced off someone's head completely. Not sure if that's entirely realistic, but it's all fun and games. And finally, guys, the last record. I don't want to take up too much time. Again, ripped again there, and then this is a white record. That's really cool, isn't it? That's like ivory sort of colour. It's, you know, don't think they've actually murdered an elephant to be able to press this record. Hopefully they haven't. So yeah, really nice soundtrack. We could play some, but honestly, to get the record player out, I'm feeling a little bit lazy today. So in the background, you'll probably be hearing some of the soundtrack from Streets of Rage 4 at the moment, and then when we move on to the next soundtrack, the music will switch. You might not even notice it'll be that smooth of transition. So there we go, guys, the Streets of Rage 4 soundtrack limited edition. Okay guys, next up is Tetris Effect, the original soundtrack. Great game, amazing soundtrack. I don't know if you've played this. You can play it in non-VR mode, and there's also PSVR. You can play it for the PSVR. You can also play it, I think it's been re-released actually now, with extra modes and stuff. It's just announced. It's an exclusive for Xbox for a little bit at least. But I've got the PSVR version, and it's one of my favourite PSVR games. The visuals are stunning, and the soundtrack's amazing as well as you're playing. It's great how the turning the Tetris pieces adds sounds, and as you advance through the stage, you know, you get a certain amount of lines and it advances through the stage. More elements are added to the music, and in the end you've got the full beat, the full, you know, the full production of the music, and it just sounds stunning with all these particle effects flying past you, and you know, dolphins on certain stages, or cogs, and just amazing visual effects. I would highly recommend playing it in VR if you can. But the soundtrack here, let's take a look. So obviously this game is made by the same guy who did Space Channel 5, Rez. So, you know, he always does amazing musical games. I think his name is Tetsuya Mizuguchi. Hopefully that is what his name is. from memory, that's his name. So Tetsuya Mizuguchi. And yeah, I mean, his games are always fantastic. Oh, he also did Lumines, which was, I think it was PS Vita game for a while before it was ported to PS4 recently. Also another great game, some more awesome music. So we've got the liner notes here. Oh yeah. So Tetsuya Mizuguchi, yeah, Space Channel 5 guy, Rez guy, Luminets guy. What we say? I can never say that properly. Luminins, I think. That's his other game he did anyway, and obviously now Tetris Effect. So we've got more liner notes. Oh, there's something else in here as well. This could be another digital code, guys. Go for it. Wonder if you're the same guy who gets both of these soundtracks. But there you go, there's another digital code to download the soundtrack for free. Thank me later. Well, you can thank me now if you want in the comments. Would be very much appreciated. So that was side A and side B. Pop that back in there, needs to be careful. Obviously these double gatefold style can be quite difficult to close actually once you took the record out and try to put the record back in. But there's side C and side D. They're just black, aren't they? I don't know if there was a colourful version of this soundtrack, but the one I managed to get is this particular version. So again, you should be hearing a bit of the music in the background. Harder to put away than they are to get out, but there you go, guys. So there's the Tetris Effect soundtrack. Okay, here we've got Made of Skew. I think that's how you're pronouncing that, Skew. And this is a horror game. Perp Games have released a physical, and this was actually part of the limited edition. Came with the game. This cool vinyl. I haven't played the game yet, but I believe it's a horror game. And again, I'm not 100% if it's exclusive to the PS4, but I've done a very good job of that actually, opening that. I might leave this cover on. And normally I've got my own thick record covers, but I might just leave that now because I did a perfect cut on that. So, Made a Skew. Ooh, it's really jammed in here, or the statics got to the paper. So let's have a look at this. That's nice, isn't it? Very clear red, blood red. Pressing there on record. That's pretty cool. So yeah, check this game out, guys. It's pretty cheap on Perp Games if you want a physical edition of this game on the Perp Games store. But yeah, I'll show you the back again there. So we've got, by the looks of it, there's only 3 songs on the record, but it's pretty cool. Nice artwork. So that's Made of Skew. Next up is it's been released for a while now because obviously Sonic Forces came out a couple of years ago, but this is the original soundtrack, the vinyl cuts, and I really love the Sonic Forces soundtrack. Some really great songs. I mean, even if the game isn't a 10 out of 10 game, I still enjoyed Sonic Forces. I'd give it at least a 7. It's very underrated, to be honest. People just love to complain about 3D Sonic games. I personally really enjoyed it. It's more of the same sort of 3D Sonic Generations kind of boosting mechanic, you know, that we saw since Sonic Unleashed, and obviously also in Sonic Generations. But the soundtracks are always amazing.
Motion detected at the front door.
Apologies, guys, the doorbell just rang there. But yeah, as I was saying, the soundtrack to Sonic games are always amazing, and I would recommend you check out Sonic Forces, even if you don't check out the game, because the soundtrack is so good. The vocal tracks are some of the best songs from recent years. So here we go. We've got the lyrics actually here, which is pretty cool, for all of the vocal songs that are part of the soundtrack. So there you go, Sonic Forces original soundtrack, the vinyl cuts. And wow, got a cool sort of like spray painted almost effect Sonic on the front of the record. So this is side A, which has got Fist Bump, Infinite, Fighting Onward, Spaceport, Nowhere to Run, Prison Hall. So there's 2 stages, and we've got cool, almost see-through, blue, obviously Sonic Blue. Does it say the? Yeah, there you go. So on the other side here, the pink side, we've got side B. We've got Justice Park Avenue, Moonlight Battlefield, Aqua Road, Virtual Enemies, Capital City, Set in Motion, Guardian Rock, and Fist Bump. I'm not sure what's going on with the wrap there. I was wondering what was going on with the wrap. It was like it covering the outside but not the inside, was a bit strange. So there's nothing else inside by the looks of it. So you've just got the well, what was it? It wasn't liner notes. It was lyrics and the 2 records. So side C, we've got Sunset Heights, Ghost Town, Battle with Infinite, Battle with Metal Sonic, Eggman's Facility, and Battle with Mega Death Egg Robot. And wow, what's going on there? So we've got like a weird see-through grey, but there's also like loads of like weird swirliness things going on. I assume it's supposed to look like that. It's an unusual sort of finish to the record. And side D is Fading World, Imperial Tower, which is a great song. I love that song. The Light of Hope, This Is Our World, and Fist Bump piano version. So some awesome songs on this soundtrack. I'll put that away in a moment. And staying with the Sonic theme, I've got the Sonic the Hedgehog the movie soundtrack, which, to be honest, I've got no idea what the music from the soundtrack is going to be. I know in the trailer, oh bloody hell, the original trailer was at Gangster's Paradise, so I assume that's not on here anymore. But I think they had some sort of rap song that they were using to promote the film at one point, so I'm not sure if the music's going to be in that style or it's going to be more of a score, perhaps some Sonic sounding tracks. But you'll be hearing something in the background anyway, guys, so that'll give you an idea of what we can expect from this. I'm going to take this off, but I'm going to peel that sticker off slowly in my own time and reapply it to the front cover here. I like doing that sort of stuff and preserving the stickers if possible. So it's music from the motion picture, Sonic the Hedgehog, music by Tom Holkenborg. We've got Robotnik on the back here, while Eggman, Jim Carrey obviously, and a picture of Sonic running across the Great Wall, that was. So the songs, Meet Sonic, Welcome to Green Hills, Very Lonely Life. So they do sound like the scenes from the film, don't they? Like different scenes from the film. So it's probably just sort of background score music. But some cool images from the film. Nice one, Sonic there with a little ring. Nothing on that side. So that is just the credits. And let's take a look at the soundtrack. That's sick, innit? Look at the state of that. Very cool paint effect. Really, really like that. Nice see-through. It's clear vinyl, obviously, and then you've got the paint effect. Picture of Sonic. Very, very, very nice. Actually, the middle there is a ring, but I think that's probably a common theme from the film. Sort that out in a second, but yeah, really cool. I think that was a Zavvi exclusive, which is a web store, well, a website with a store. I personally thought Zavvi was an English site. I mean, it used to be. I'm pretty sure it was play.com at one point, and Zavvi took over. But for some reason these came from America, so whether they were just made in America and then sent to the UK, but it took ages to arrive. And then I found out it was, it might have even come with customs, which was annoying, but that was a Zavvi exclusive. So I'm not sure what's going on with Zavvi, whether they've moved to America or they always started in America, I don't know. Or it's just Sonic with it being, maybe it's an item that originated in America. So last up, guys, this last vinyl record we're going to go through, so this is Alien Soldier. I would normally give Data Discs their own video just because they're so amazing. I did one for Alien Storm, but I never got around to doing Alien Soldier, so Data Discs always come with a sticker these days, which is cool. And we've got 3 art cards here, some of the characters from the game. Very nice postcards. So So there's 3 art postcards and the sticker. Let's get into the record. So I try and keep up with the data discs. We've got all, I think this is number 21, I've got all the limited edition versions of those 21. And I think they've also released Sonic CD. Ooh, what's going on here? Struggling. Also released Sonic CD and I'm sure they did another. Oh, Sonic Mania. Yeah, they did Sonic Mania soundtrack as well. And they also did a random one with Okami. That's probably the only one I didn't pick up just because it's not Sega and just not a game I'm into, to be honest, Okami. But they always do awesome jobs with the soundtrack, so you've got a nice OB strip. In fact, we'll take that off because, oh no, it's not a gatefold on my own about. So there you go, guys. So there's the Alien Soldier soundtrack. All the tracks there. So again, we've got two records. Anything else inside there? No. So it always comes with, oh okay, I was going to say it always comes with a lithograph card with artwork on, but this time we've got a cool, rather large poster spread there. Very cool artwork. Really nice. There you go, it's the limited edition, always comes with a cool effect. This one is a very nice blue splatter effect, and in fact they always have printed writing, so let me see if I can see what it says. It says the year is 2015, the planet Sierra is gripped by fear. I should have checked the other records actually, see if this is a common thing or it's just something data discs do. We've got XI Tiger, I will never let you get away. Very cool. And finally is side C and side D, which is slightly different again there. We've got a nice blue, grey blue effect going on there. And this says visual shock, speed shock, sound shock. On this side, where is it? There it is. For Mega Driver's Custom. For Mega Driver's Custom. Awesome. And there we go, guys. Those are all my vinyl pickups from recent months. Just finally, I might as well show you, but they also released, did a reprint of Shenmue. I've already got this. In fact, I've got all I've got all 4 of the versions they'd done previously. So they did Shenmue on black vinyl. They did Shenmue on. Oh, this was the reprint actually. I think the first reprint was just on a nice green. Which one's this one? So that was blue. So that was the original. So they released 3 records when this first came out originally. There was the black, there was the blue, and there was this one, which is the limited edition. It's a mix of the 2 colours actually. Well, it's kind of the reprint colour, this green and the blue there. And then obviously I just shown you the original reprint, which was this one. So this came out when they'd sold out of the first batches originally, and they had to reprint this because of demand basically. And then that sold out, and then they re-released it again. And in fact, I mean, it's supposed to be the same colour, but as you can tell, very slight difference in colours there. So I wasn't going to keep an extra one because I've already got 4, which is a bit mad in itself. But as a Shenmue collector, we collect every version of everything that's humanly possible, or at least I do. So I might hold on to that one just because it's a slight different colour. But apparently that's just you can never get the same colour when you know, things in the process of making the colour itself. It's never going to be 100% the same, but it is supposed to be the same. You know, it's called the same thing basically. This isn't considered to be a reprint on a different style vinyl. This is supposed to be a reprint of the reprint's colour it's just come out a bit differently. But the reason why I've got another one, and in fact I bought quite a few, is there's something going to be coming up very soon, special, on the Shenmue Dojo, that obviously, you know, I'm co-owner of the Shenmue Dojo, if you weren't aware. So we've got something in the works planned for Shenmue Data Discs that is really exciting. So I can't wait until we reveal what that is. So keep an eye out on Shenmue Dojo Twitter for that, and keep an eye out on my Twitter as well, because obviously I'll retweet it anyway. So that is everything, guys, that I've got to show for you in this video. All the vinyl pickups of recent months, and bonus Shenmue stuff there. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching again. As always, take care and see you next time.